Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Trailblazer Reloaded Road to Dragon Cup, having fun and making friends along the way. I had just unlocked the final relic last video, which gives the 5 times drop rate multiplier for the league, so for the first time I've really been able to jump into Slayer, and I'm having a lot of fun because Slayer is my favorite skill. I got a Sire task, I finished it, then I got another Sire task, and I'm like halfway through that now, so I'll probably start off by just finishing up that Sire task. As for what I got last video, I got 9 unsireds, including I got the pet from one of them. I finished a bludgeon, which I can't equip. I got a whip, which I can't equip, and I got a jar, which I can't put in my POH yet. But I'm so happy to be doing my favorite skill in the game. And there's no rush to get the points for these banked tasks. I'll get them taken care of eventually. 404, Apatol Agility course laps not found. The hardest part about Sire though is finding an open world, because in every world, all 4 of these tend to be filled up. And in fact, it's not even worth your time running around in each world. You just pick one of these quadrants and stick with it, hopping worlds around. Oh my god. See, this is what I mean. Like, there's already like someone here, and there's another person trying to come here too. This is rough. I give up. I've been hopping around for like 15 minutes. I even tried a couple different quadrants, and I literally cannot find the world. It's just not worth the time anymore. I'm going to cancel. Really, I think the 2 options are either waiting until later at night when there's less people online, or just waiting until later in the league when those people quit. So I'll just cancel this task because I just started doing Slayer. It's my favorite skill. I'm having so much fun, and I get to use all the combat relics. I'm thinking before I really get into Slayer, I should make some Slaughter and Expeditious bracelets because I'll want them eventually anyways, so I may as well just make them now. I want to like speed up tasks like this with jellies, or to extend tasks maybe like Thermi for going for the Occult Necklace. I got the D-Pick, I got a Charged Glory. It's not gonna get any faster than this. I just got 75 mining, and I saw in the level up message thing, it said you could mine Ancient Essence, like the thing that Muspa drops. I never knew that, so I looked it up, and it says that you can expect 1200 to 2500 essence per hour depending on your... So if you're 99 mining, you get 2500 ancient essence per hour, which is pretty terrible. It's equivalent to like a couple Muspa kills, which I guess is kind of similar to fishing sacred eels for Zora scales. As you could tell by the XP tracker, I've spent like an hour and a half here today. I've gained 1,000,000 mining XP, and I went from level, I think it was, I started at 72. Yeah, 72 to level 80. And I think I have more than enough gems. It's the opals for the Expeditious and the red topaz for slaughters. Even with 99 crafting, there is a very small chance that you can accidentally crush the opals. It's like a 98% chance of successfully cutting them, but the wiki says the chance is still there. But with the red topaz, it's even higher. I haven't tried cutting these yet, but let's see the first inventory. Yeah, a couple crushed ones right there. It does scale based on your level though, so it does still help to have as high a crafting level as possible, which means I have unintentionally progressed the account in a macro efficient order by getting 99 crafting, so I would crush slightly less gems. Oh wow, I just crushed 2 opals in 1 inventory. Yeah, I think this is already more than enough for the amount of slaughters and expeditious bracelets I'll ever go through in the whole league. I don't think I even have that much silver, do I? That should be good. I keep forgetting everything is going to be proccing extra. Making the silver bars procs extra, making these opal bracelets, the relic's going to make extra. Now, if only I could enchant a full inventory at once. And there's a bunch of the bracelets made. I'm all ready to get back into doing Slayer. I'm starting off the day today at level 91 Slayer, which is pretty funny to think about considering I've done maybe like 15 Slayer tasks. I'll aggro each of the jellies from far away, one at a time. Got my auto retaliate on, and I'll just be able to chill, and my guardian will take care of like half the work for me. Wait, look at this, like, oh, so nice. There's so many nice even stacks of GP on the ground. It's like 4,000, 1,000, 1,000. They're all just nice, perfect intervals. Oh, wait, crap, I need the... I forgot. I was like, where'd my prayer go? I forgot for Dust Devils, you need to wear the thing. I can't believe I just died the same exact way I died on my first hardcore Iron Man. Some people just never learn. SMH my head. Wait, I lost the rune pouch. Probably should be like checking my items on death. I wasn't even thinking about it. Well, I mean, 750 Slayer points isn't really a big deal in the league. I literally could just buy another one right now. Lesson learned. Yo, no way. I got the Target teleport. Now I can get groceries. I want to try getting a cool thumbnail. I'm going to like try to line them up right. And then here, let's get them all. I don't want to clump them up. I want like a big 3x3. I feel like I'm doing a puzzle trying to go in the right direction to get them all lined up properly. I don't know which tile to move to. You know what? This is close enough. Okay, I'm going to summon the Guardian. And I have to hit that one. Wait, one more. I want to see like a 15. Oh, that's so sick. Dust Battle Staff. Where is it? There it is. Dust Battle Staff. Equip that. No weak points. Wow. That was not from a superior, by the way. I just got that from a regular Dust Devil. It's 1 out of 32k divided by 5. Yes, 92 Slayer. I'm finally 92% of the way to level 99. I don't think I'm ready for Sire yet. I'm ready for Sire. I just don't think the time of day is ready for Sire yet, unfortunately. But you know what I am ready for is to buy another rune pouch. Next will be the herb sack. Maybe I should have gotten the herb sack first. That could be a bit more important. Whatever. I got steel dragons, and there's the shortcut to get there a bit faster, and I forgot if you need a diary. Oh, I need 5,000 trading sticks. Why do I keep seeing her everywhere? I've learned that if I don't pick up every single drop, then I can progress faster because I can get my Slayer tasks done faster and then get to bossing faster and then do more boss kills because I didn't spend time picking up drops. And then the drops that I do get from the bosses will more than outweigh picking up these individual dragon bones. So, forward-thinking strats. I really want to do DKs, but I just don't have the right gear / stats. Like for melee, I have the right gear, but not the right stats. And then for mage, I have the right stats, but I don't have the right gear. I want like a trident. At least, yeah, I want trident, probably not just warp scepter. And I still have not gotten a Kraken task. I know I could just teleport out and keep going back in with last recall, but doesn't seem very worth grinding out the DKs until I get better stuff. It's so nice. This is like the perfect AFK. With Soul Stealer, I don't have to worry about health or prayer. I probably could even camp Annihilate too. And I got the Guardian helping me. I'm doing so much damage. It's so nice. I could go downstairs right now if I wanted to. I wish I got this task during dinner time. What? A Kurask head? That is not the collection log slot I was expecting. That is not an increased drop rate for the league, and I cannot do anything with it since I don't have access to Canopus. And also, here's a good argument for why I should have gotten the herb sack first. I just realized those nature runes aren't going into the rune pouch. I have to turn on the rune picking up behavior. So when I pick up runes, if I have them in the rune pouch, they'll go into the rune pouch. As soon as I finish Sire, I am blocking this task because it seems to be pretty common. No way, look what I just got. 93 Slayer. Oh, 97 hit points just put me at 1900 total. Although there's no league task for that, and I just realized I haven't gotten any league points at all this video, have I? Oh, we're building up to it. You know, you gotta suffer to build up to things in life. I feel like I'm being that guy because there's people here that are in like freaking mithril armor or wizard robes or leather armor, and they're like struggling so hard to get one kill, and I'm just in the middle here shredding through all these in one hit. Oh, my task is done already. If you're going for giant keys, you want to kill them in the wildy, by the way, because you get a better rate for the keys there. I can now afford to buy the herb sack and have a decent chunk of points left over for skips. No way, I can't believe they added Jad to Kurasks. I feel like I keep getting the same few tasks over and over, and when I do eventually get the Krakens, I'm scared I won't get the trident on the first task, and you could only kill them on task, so I'm gonna extend them just to be safe. I'm adding neck reels to my block list because I keep getting them, I keep canceling them. Maybe they're good Slayer XP or good drops, but like they provide nothing for me. Oh, Smoke Devils! That's like the first time getting a real friggin' boss task. Alright, yes, that's sick. Let's get the occult today. I'm going to put on the Slaughter Bracelet so we can extend the task as long as possible. The occult necklace is 1 out of 512 from the regular Smoke Devils or 1 out of 350 from the boss. Of course, with the 5 times drop rate multiplier, that's actually going to make it a 1 out of 70 from the boss. And I'm really hoping they have instances. Oh, there's someone in there. I wish they had an instance for Thermi. This might be hard to find a world. I'm not kidding you when I'm saying I have hopped through just about literally every single League's world. I have a few left to go at the bottom of the list here, but like, I've gone through so many and I cannot find a single world. There's at least one person per world, and like a lot of the time I'll see someone else hopping in the world the same time I'm hopping to. I think I'm locked out of Slayer right now because like I'm not going to be skipping this task. I don't want to fight the regular Smoke Devils either because I do want the chance to get the pet. Maybe I'm just putting this struggle on myself. I'll go back to that task later tonight when there's less people online, but for now I'm going to take a break from Slayer and go knock out just regular non-Slayer related League tasks, starting with, I have to hop worlds around here. 1 second. I know, my favorite activity, world hopping. Actually, I don't have to world hop. I could just check with this Wandering Impling. I've never done this before. Oh, I thought it was just going to tell you where to go, but it shows you this little cutscene. Here it is north of Artie. I can enter into Puro Puro from this random wheat field and get an easy task. As I'm going around doing stuff, or even just standing around, I'm going to get to Alking because I need a higher magic level for a lot of different things, and I'm only level 82. I planted a Snapdragon in this patch the other day, and I'm now remembering that I need to harvest it. Another kind of banked task I have is I have all these Agility Arena tickets, and I have to buy a Snapdragon for 10 of them. There's a lot of farming tasks I haven't done, like check a Calquat tree, mahogany tree, papaya tree, palm tree. I don't think I have too many seeds, but I do have a lot of nests because I've been keeping up with my birdhouse runs. Well, kind of. Not as much compared to the main game, but for the league, I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job with them. So hopefully you can get some of these seeds that I need. The only one of the seeds I did have before that I need is the palm tree seed. I had one, but now I have... Oh, well, wait, do I have a Calquat? No, okay. Keep going until you get a Calquat. Yes, I got it. Calquat tree seed. Before I plant the Calquat though, I'm going to plant the poison ivy here so I can then harvest the poison ivy to pay for the Calquat to make sure it doesn't die. And I'm going to have to check the poison ivy anyways for the Artie diary. I got the payments for most of these trees, so I shouldn't have to worry about them. There is another very pressing issue that I'm worried about though, and that would be bank space. And my biggest issue is that I can't store a lot of these uniques from clues in the POH. I can only store, I think, up to medium at the moment. So I could store like a decent amount of these, but there's a lot of hard clue items too. I need to upgrade that. I don't think I had the level, which is why I didn't build it. 84 construction for the mahogany treasure chest. Oh, I could boost for that. Just gotta drink the tea and now I'll be able to upgrade to the mahogany treasure chest. And now I can store all the clue items. Yes, yes, so satisfying. Clearing up all the bank space. I know it's just a temporary game mode and it doesn't really matter that much because I could just alch or drop the items. But there's a lot of league tasks I haven't even looked through that's to like equip certain things. I know there's like equip a full vestment set, but I don't have a full vestment set and I'm not going to just let that sit in the bank. And I think there's a lot of tasks like that to equip certain things that I'm not sure what they are, maybe certain trimmed rune sets. I'm not going to look through the whole list, so I'm just going to dump everything in the POH. And then later in the league, when I want to get those tasks done, I can just open this up and see what sets I have complete. There's like a dump all option. That's me in the bathroom. Does that work though? Or does it only work for whatever tier it's set to? Because it might be set to beginners. Yeah. So I'd have to switch this over to medium and then do that. And then it has to search through. I have to switch over to easy. It's probably just easier to manually put the items in. My gosh, over 100 open spots in the bank. I have never felt so free. I think doing all those clues early on really put a handicap on my bank, making it constantly be full. I don't see brine rats on the list of league slayer tasks, and I have to equip a brine saber, so may as well just go there now and try to get that. It's 1 out of 512, or I guess it'll be about 1 out of 100 with the 5 times multiplier. That was pretty fast. Let's equip that, and that's 40 points. Only 59 kills for it. Oh, that's so wholesome. These two people are doing Shield of Arav together. Wait, dude, I love leagues. Is that freaking like Armadil and Bandos? And they have to do Shield of Arav. I love leagues. Anyways, I have to get my kudos to 153, both for the diary and for some league things. I'm currently at 78. Yeah, if I spam through the dialogue with this guy, I'm just getting a bunch of kudos done. This is because a lot of quests were auto-completed, so I'm just telling him about all the quests that I did, or maybe didn't do. Well, let's get a bit of farm and XP. How much is it? 60. Wow, that's like nothing. Isn't there some hidden XP that I get from here? Let's see what we're gonna get. Let's see the XP drops. 40k, 56. Oh, I feel like I've barely done any stuff that drops fossils yet. I have a lot of fossils. I'm gonna clean these and build some exhibits. Every time I finish building one of these displays, I get the kudos automatically added, and then an antique lamp automatically appears in my inventory. I've used up all the fossils I have to complete exhibits, and I'm so close. I'm at 148. I'm gonna use up all these XP lamps and put them all into farming. What level do I end up with? 78. What was I before? I think I was 73. Up to 78 though. Nice. Maybe I should have put on thieving. Nah, I'll be fine. I feel like I'm missing kudos from it. Like, I feel like I didn't talk to him enough. If I talk to him again, can he... Need 5 more kudos. You can right click this information booth to check kudos and see what things you could do to get more kudos, and it like tells you the quests and stuff, and I'm gonna pick a quest. Well, actually there's not really any options. I only have one quest I can do, which is what lies below. No way, a lucky impling. What hunter level do you need? Are you serious? It's 89 and I have 88. No, this is the worst day ever. Oh, it's just mocking me. Oh, the lead task is actually to catch the lucky impling barehanded, which is level 99. So I'm not even close to that anyways. And this will be the quest complete. It's kind of a lot of Runecraft XP. When I talk to this guy again, I have to make sure that I have this book, the Dagon High history book. Otherwise you won't get the extra kudos. But because I have it, that will give me 5 more kudos, and that's 153. And then I just have to talk to Orlando Smith, and that's going to be a Vrak hard task, which I can't even do right now anyways. I have to wait for my yew tree to grow. And there's a bunch of other things I have to do too. Hello, I'm at the Chaos Fanatic, and I forgot my looting bag, but I wanted to test my luck out here today, see if we can get some items, because we gotta finish both the wards for lead tasks, plus the Odium ward would actually be a really good range shield to have. 10 KC at Chaos Fanatic. What? Whoa, 2 things just happened right there, hold up. So we got the Malediction Shard, and then I also got the Combat Achievement, which is just to get 10 kills without drinking Prayer Pot, which obviously is very easy with Soul Stealer. I got the wrong shard though. That's cool though. If I get the other one, then I'll be done with this boss. The Fanatic has an attack where he can unequip your gear. So in the main game, you'd want to use stuff like stews or sacks of foods in order to always keep your inventory full. But with Banker's Note, I could just unnote food if I ever need to eat food or fill up inventory space. And that is 25 KC at, oh wow, 25 KC at the Fanatic is a combat achievement, and that was a hard lead task to get 100 combat achievement points. And there was also the last task for Chaos Fanatic. So now for real, if I get that Odium Shard, then I'll actually forever be done with this boss. That is another Malediction Shard. Yes! Yay! Wow, 50 KC. I was just about to make a clip too saying that the drop rate's 1 out of 51 and how I'm so unlucky. But yeah, cool. I guess I'm all done here. So let's make like a horse cock and hit the road. There is actually a chance I might have to come back to Chaos Fanatic to get the Split Bark Body, which is 1 in 25. So it's a little bit unlucky that I didn't get any, because I would need it for this clue step in the Ancient Cavern. But I'm not sure if that step is disabled because it requires that item, or if the game knows I have Wildy and therefore it is enabled for me. I'm gonna try to find a world for Thermi because it's a bit later now and there's less people on. No way. Can it be true? Is it real? There's no one here? Watch someone teleport in. No. Okay. Let's fight the boss. I'm gonna summon the Thrall, and then overheads don't do anything for this boss. There's nothing you can protect against with it, so I'm just gonna range it. And I don't seem to be doing too much damage. Really not a lot of damage at all. Wow. That's pretty rough. Oh, I have to turn off the AoE effect of the Guardian, so that way it's not attacking the other Smoke Devils too. Yeah, my Guardian did basically all the work for that kill, but hey, at least I got the league task done. Defeat Thermi. I am hitting well against the regular Smoke Devils though. Luckily it didn't really take too long to find the world, but I think I'm gonna have to train up my melees and then use melee against Thermies. That's what the league's all about though, trying stuff out. I thought maybe with all the insane relic perks that range with its increased accuracy would be able to hit, but we learned that it cannot. World 592 is like the unofficial Soul Wars world for people that know what they're doing. Yeah, there's some people here, so I'm gonna try this out. This world is supposedly the boss rush world, so both sides just run to the other side and fight the Avatar and no one actually PvPs each other, and that's supposed to be better points, or I guess the best points in these masses, rather than trying to fight each other and just do random stuff. Dang, that's actually crazy, because last time I was at Soul Wars in the official world, you would not be able to get past halfway because you'd be piled on by like the whole team if you even got past the halfway point. But now it's just free, like everyone just runs through. I've never done this before, so it's my first time seeing this. It looks like everyone's praying melee, so I'll pray melee and just do as much DPS as possible, it looks like. What happens after it dies? Do we just stand here and wait for it to respawn? We're all just patiently waiting. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I guess that's what happens. Well, the game just ended anyways. Our team lost, but we didn't even have to go through the full 15 minutes. It was, I don't know if it says here, it was 5 minutes basically. And I still got, what was that? 144 zeal. No way, I'm on the winning team for once. It should end right here. How much did I get? 208. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just from like 5 minutes. All right, I'm good here. I'm going to spend some zeal. So you could trade the zeal in for XP, but there is a cap. You can only gain up to 1 million XP by trading in zeal per day. There are certain thresholds where the higher your level, the more XP that you get per zeal. So the next level, like for attack, if I get this to 70, then I'll get more XP per zeal. So let's see if I do that. Maybe one more time. Then, wait, one more time. Okay, you see it went up right there. How should I divide this up today? I definitely don't want to use it on defense because that'll be super easy to train with range. Maybe like, okay, I'm going to claim 100 attack tokens and let's watch the XP drop. 384k, straight up to 74 attack. Maybe a little bit on strength. There's 3 strength levels. That's so sick. Oh, and then we'll put a bit on magic. 80k. Oh, it was capped. Please wait a day before. Okay, I was about to say, did it take all 100 tokens? But now it says right here it just took 17 tokens. Depending on what your levels are, I guess you could spend like 200 to 300 tokens per day in the league on XP. Oh, wait a second. I can equip both of these now. Put the whip on, 200 points. Put the bludgeon on, 200 more points. You're just waiting for me in the bank. I'm about to go eat dinner now, so I'm gonna try to find a spot at Ammonite Crabs. I don't know if I really even used this Dragon Scimitar. Like, I got it and then maybe just hit once with it. I don't have a fire cape because I trade that in for points. It doesn't really matter. I'll probably be killing the crabs too fast anyways. It was extremely hard to find an open world, but I got one. And my plan with the Ammonite Crabs, or just for melee training, is that with the bludgeon, I'm going to use that to train strength because the whip doesn't have a specific strength option. It's just attack, defense, or all 3. But I don't want to train defense with the whip, so I pretty much can only train attack with it. So I'm glad I have the bludgeon as a secondary option for strength. I don't care. I'm going to fight to get the spot back. It took so long to find a world. Yes. Wait. Oh, fuck. He's manually clicking on them. Wait, is that? That's who I was competing with? Are you serious? Oh no.
You're never gonna win. You should just log off.
Why can't I attack this one? Oh, that's weird.
Was it in singles?
Oh, is it in single? Is it singles like right here?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's so weird. And a couple hours of combat training later, I have made it up to 80 attack and 84 strength. And 98 hit points. I saw the level 98 when I came back from washing my dishes. And I'm like, wait, am I like about to get 99? But no, I'm just barely into level 98. I'll come back to Thermi. I only have to hop one world and I found an open world already. Now, here's my gear setup. Please just do not question anything. You know, if I had the Ring of Suffering, that'd actually be really good to use here. But yeah, at least I got the Guardian Thrall. That's going to be helping a lot, doing a lot of the damage, or like half of the damage probably. Yeah, unfortunately, the kills for Thermi are going to be very, very slow. Well, I mean, compared to the main game, it's pretty good, but I could do the walk under thing, but I don't really care that much when I have unlimited food, essentially. It doesn't really matter. Maybe I should just do the little smoke devils, because like I'm not going to be grinding this boss out for the pet. But there's a chance I could get the pet on the way to getting the occult. It's kind of the point of the league though, you know, like you specialize in a specific combat style, and then whatever you choose to specialize in, there's certain bosses that you'll be doing extra well at because they're like really weak to range, and other bosses where range or whatever your chosen combat style is just isn't good against the boss. And this is just one of those bosses that you can't use range at. I want to see if I just do no damage and then leave and teleport out. I want to see what happens when I come back. Is my Thrall still fighting it? Because I've noticed my Thrall still attacks. Even when I stop attacking, it's still usually attacking for at least a few hits. So let's see. Oh, no, it stopped right when I teleported. Yeah. If you really want to save food, you could just like trade 1-to-1 hits with Thermi. Shift click, shift left click to run under. That's kind of a lot of attention. I'm a Thermi veteran with 20 KC. Woo! Smoke Battle Staff. No task for that. Well, that is another Smoke Battle Staff. It's 1 out of 102 in the league, whereas the Occult is 1 out of 70. RNG do be that way sometimes. I can't take it anymore. It's so slow. I'm done. 81 KC. Goodbye, Thermi. Hello, regular Smoke Devils. Whoa. What the? That shit is simulation for real. Ah, I've been noticed. Yes, the occult necklace. Hell yeah. That was 42 regular Smoke Devils and 81 Thermi. Well, let's pop that sucker on, and that is an elite task to equip an occult necklace. Single-handedly the best piece of mage gear in the game. Mage armor, not including weapons, of course. With these skeleton bone things on the ground, the smoke devils get stuck behind them, so if I go to this side, then it'll draw all of the ones over there to get really close. So you can do this to help lump them up easier, and then you can have the guardian use the AoE attack on them. Oh, wait. Did I get 94 Slayer right when I got the occult necklace? I just realized that, but I was so distracted by the occult necklace, didn't even realize. And there's the end of the task. It's really late. I'm going to bed soon. I'm just gonna run a few laps at the Apotal course as I wind things down. Hey, got a little milestone coming in with the Apotal laps, 90 agility. I can now do Artie. I do have to get the 250 rooftop laps done eventually, so that is important. Here's the league points I'm up to, and here's the stats. And unfortunately, it is that time of day again. It is the time where I have woken up in the morning. Well, I mean, that's the good thing for me, but the bad part is that I'm ending the video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow.